Welcome back to the Rabbit Dress YouTube channel. In today's class, we're going to learn how to make these beautiful detachable bridal nets. We used veil net for this. It's very simple and easy to make. If this is something you like to learn, kindly stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. Okay, so this is a quick tutorial on how to make a detachable bridal train. It's a very simple tutorial and there are several ways you can make it, but this is just one method. So for this, I'm going to be using this net. The net is just about 5 to 6 yards. It's not going to be so full, so it's just going to be at the back. So I have this veil net, which is 5 to 6, but if you want it really full, you should be aiming at 15 to 20 yards. That way you will get something really full. And then I'm going to be using this satin, okay, as the band. You can actually use a band to hold the net to the waist, or you can just gather the net and turn it, then use your hook and eye. But I want to use a band for this, okay? So I have my satin, and then the waist I'm working with is actually 30 inches, so I have about 32 inches here. I have about 32 inches here for seam allowance. So you can see I want the back to be around 1.25 inches in width. So I just cut it on fold, and then I have folded in my seam allowance to make the work easier for me. You can also add hairstay to this if you want, but this is the shiny face satin and it's a bit strong, so I'm going to be working with it like this. So I have this lace, the leftover lace, and this lace is actually on the dress. So I just want to use it to cover up the satin so that it's not going to be looking so plain. So you can see by the time I put it on it, it's going to give me just this nice effect, which is what I am going for. So to hold the band together, you can use your hook and eye as well. You can use your metal snap buttons, or you can use your loop, this open and close loop like this, which is what I'm going to use. Okay, you fix this or the other one side, and you fix the fastener on the other side so that you can use them to hold each other. So that is all that I need. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to knot the midpoint of this. Okay, so you can see, because like I said, the waist is 30 inches, but this net is not going to go around the waist. It's going to be at the back. I'm just going to extend it to the front a little bit because the net is not so much. That is why I'm notching this. So now after notching it, I know that this is my center back and this is the center front. So easily you can notch where your sides are going to be as well. So that's going to guide you in gathering this net to where it is supposed to be. I hope you understand that. So after notching this again, I'm going to put it on fold into 4 so that I can know where the sides are supposed to be, and then I'll be able to notch that part as well. Okay, so I have notched them. I've notched the sides as well. So you can use your hemming gum to attach the lace to the fabric first before you fold it, but I'm just going to take it to the ironing table now and then iron it folded like this as well, so that it can be ironed together. I just decided to add the lace. It was not part of my plan initially. So what I'm going to do now is to go ahead and gather this net to the measurements I have from here to the other side. Okay, I just extended it to the front a little bit. So from side to side, I have about 19 inches, 20 inches thereabouts. So this 6 yards of net that I have, I'm going to gather it to 19 inches. So after gathering it to 19 inches, what we're going to do is just to suspend it in between the space that we have for it, the 19 inches space that we have notched and created for this. So for the loop, before I close it, I want to add the loops at because I don't want the seam to be showing on this part. I don't know if you understand what I mean. The loops are going to be like this, so I'll just decide where they are going to be and then I'm going to separate it and sew them so that I can have something as neat as possible. So now I'm going to go ahead and gather my net and then bring it back to show us what we have. Okay, so you can see now that I've gone ahead to sew my fastener to it. You can see, so I did not sew it to the other side because I don't want it to show on the other side. So you have one here and then you have one on the other side, so that I can just place them like this and just loop them together. You can see, so this is just so that you can have something as neat as possible. And then I also use my hemming gun to attach the lace to the band. So now the next thing to do is to fix the net where I notched, which is from side to side. So you can see the gathers now. I'm gonna ahead to gather it to where I want it to be. Like I said, this is not going to be full, it's just 6 yards, 5 yards or 6 yards. So if you want it to be really full, you use from 15 yards upward, then you get something really full. So now that I have it sewn like this to one side and we have already ironed it, so it makes the work easier, the next thing is just to cover it like this to conceal everything up, and then you go ahead and sew on it and your train is ready. Like I said, it's very simple to make. You can see how fast and easy to make this. So I'm going to sew it and cover it up and take it to the mannequin so that I can see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. You can see that it is really easy to make, and this is what 5 yards of net give us. It is not so full, like I said. So if you want it to be really full, you can use 15 to 20 yards of veil net and you have something really full. This is what it looks like in the front. It is detachable. We use our loop for this. You can also use hook and eye, like I said, or hooks, whatever it is. Just make sure that it's holding them together. And this is what the front view looks like. I hope you enjoyed making this tutorial with me. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section. Like, comment and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.